In this episode of Be Something Wonderful, we're going to talk about manifesting with ease versus effort and what's the difference. Guys, welcome back. This is Tom Kieran with the Be Something Wonderful studio of Higher Consciousness in San Diego, California, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Guys, I want to talk about this whole idea of effort versus ease, especially versus when manifesting. I think I've touched on this, but we have these beliefs that everything, if there's no pain, no gain, right? These are the expressions you hear, right? That anything worthwhile is worth hard work and suffering and struggle. Guys, this is all bogus. And it's not the natural state. Our natural state is pure abundance, pure joy, and pure blessings. It's already ours. Anything we choose that we're inspired to do or be is a choice we make, and with that I amness, what we choose to be. That's the beautiful thing. That's what we came here to do. All the obstacles and the fears and the doubts, all that junk we built in there. So when you're manifesting, you can really manifest two ways. One, out of fear and lack, which you're not going to really manifest what you want. You're going to manifest the things you don't want. Or manifest out of the love and abundance of the universe, and that's with ease. Effort versus ease. This is the path of least resistance. This is the path of most resistance, right? This is really efforting, feeling that there's two ways you could feel here. You could feel that you're at the whim of some outside God, someone outside of yourself, that unless you work hard, unless you show this, that you're good, that you work hard, that you sacrifice, that God won't be good to you. Or you don't believe in any God or idol, but you believe in your own efforts, that you can get it done. You don't need anybody. Either way, you're limited. You're working in limitation here, and you're limited in what you can do. You might be able to bang out some creations, some things that have already been created, but you're not going to, but you're limited here in the effort if you're not using the universe. In the ease stage, you don't. You believe in that you are that I am awareness, that you're connected to that God consciousness, that field of infinite potential, that unlimitedness, and that anything's possible. All is possible with God, right? So let's talk about it. Here on the effort side, you're working in uncertainty. You're uncertain whether your efforts will pay off, whether all that hard work will pay off. You're constantly worried and concerned about that. Here, you got a knowing that it's not about a payoff. The payoff is just knowing that you're connected with that. That's the payoff, being in that joy constantly. Here you have irritations and things that go wrong and things that get in your way. Here it's soothing, it's soothing. You soothe, you don't irritate, right? Everything's effortless. Here is the pain, right? No gain without pain. Here is just joy. On the ease side, it's just joy. You're creating with joy. You're not creating with pain and suffering. Here is a physical, you're banging it out in the physical reality. Here, you're using that unseen, in the ease side, you're using that unseen non-physicality, that unreal, that unseen force within you to create whatever you want. By what? By how do you do that? By occupying that state, occupying your state of wish fulfilled, occupying the state that you wish to be, occupying that state of consciousness and then feeling it and being it. Here in the effort side, out of fear and lack, you're totally limited. So although you might think you're making some progress or even creating some things, you're limited. Here you're limited what you can do, right? There's only so many hours in the day. There's only so many people. Here it's total unlimitedness. You know there's enough to do. There's enough for everybody. You're not limited. Here you're worried about competitors. You're worried about maybe someone's going to steal your idea. Maybe someone's going to beat you to the seal. Here it's total unlimitedness. You're not worried about any of that. You know, because you know you can create from moment to moment from this unlimited abundance of the universe, of that God consciousness. On this side, it's just resistance. Effort is resistance. Effort is resistance by definition. So whenever you put resistance on your mat, that you're going to get more of what you don't want on the effort side than what you do want. Here, it's just accepting whatever comes up because you know you're creating it, and then you can choose again in the next moment to create something else. So even if it's something that you perceive as negative, that you don't want, you accept it. You might not agree with it, but you accept it because you know you created it and that you can create again and again and again, right? Here, it's total doubt. Total doubt that will even happen. Total doubt on others that are involved. You're at the whim here of your own doubt and what others can help you with. Here is belief in yourself, belief in that oneness, right? Here you're alone. You're going it alone, right? You're going it alone. Even if you do believe in an outside God, you don't know if that outside God is going to grant your prayer or not. So you just feel separate. You're separate from the outside God. You're separate from other people. Here it's total oneness. You know you're in the ease side. It's total oneness. This is the real key of ease. That love and abundance is what we're all made of. And so you know you're always going to, there's never lack because you're connected with everything that ever is, was, or ever will be in the universe. So it's already there. On the effort side, it's action-oriented, physical action, right? You got to do this, this, and this. This limits you. You get tired. You get worn out. Or there's only so much you can do by yourself or even with others. Here, it's expression. So expression is infinite and it's continual. You're constantly expressing who you are and what you want to be. So it's inspired action. It's inspired expression. Beautiful thing, guys. Here on the effort side, you're stuck in past beliefs. You're carrying all this emotional baggage in false beliefs and bogus premises and false premises and bogus beliefs of what it should be like to get what you want. And if you don't get it, you're always comparing and competing. Here, you're just in the now, and you know that everything's possible, and you know you just have to choose. It's a beautiful thing. Under the effort side, you feel an obligation. You feel like you have to do it. You ought to do it. It's the right thing to do. Here, you're just inspired to do it. It just feels good. And so, like, for example, if maybe you feel around the holidays you need to donate your time or donate money and you feel like it's an obligation. You feel like if I don't, how will people think? What will others think? So it comes more from that on the effort side. It's an effort to do it. Here, you just do it because it feels good, because you know you're connected, because you want to do it, you love, you have a desire to do it. There's a big difference here, guys. On the effort side, you're limited by time. And we know time is just a construct, right, that we made up. We're moving through space. Here you know there's no time and no space, that it's all right now, that you can pull out of this magical field, out of this God consciousness and create what you want. And you know it's already created. It's just a matter of lining up for it. So guys, this is the idea of effort versus ease. When you manifest from the ease side on the path of least resistance, this path of least resistance, the universe is always pointing you there. Here's the thing, we don't always follow it, and most times we don't, because we don't believe it. We don't believe it can be that easy. We think things need to be hard. The obstacles, we can't buy into the idea that it's supposed to be easy, fun, unlimited, accepting, this beautiful flow. That's why we create all this other stuff, right? And then again, we accomplish it from fighting and battling it out, and then we feel good about ourselves for doing it. Wow, look what I did. And I suffered. Whereas someone else that gets it done, they're going to go, oh no, they must have already had it. They must have already had the help. If they use the universe and you don't see the outside sweat, the outside struggle and strife, you think that it was given to them. Well, it was, because it was already theirs, right? Here's the difference. It's yours too. You don't have to go through all this and write a book about it, right? I even wrote a book. Right? My first book talked about some of these struggles, right? It never had to happen, guys. I've been there. I know, right? Ease. That's what we come from. We come from that beautiful ease. So guys, this is the difference between manifesting through effort, fear and lack, and manifesting through ease, the love and abundance of the universe, the path of least resistance. Follow the path of least resistance. Here you know you're blessed. Here you're uncertain. You believe you've got to do things to be blessed. You believe you've got to sacrifice, either for an outside God or just for yourself, to feel good about yourself. You don't believe things can come easy. You believe you got to work and suffer and struggle for it and compete and elbow your way up. Here you know you're blessed. You know you were born deserving. And just like all of us, right? So guys, that's what I have right now. It's a beautiful thing. This is effort versus ease. You want to be on this side. Yeah. Okay. This is Tom Kieran with the Be Something Wonderful studio of Higher Consciousness, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button so you don't miss a video, and comment and share our videos. That's how we get our message out. This is Tom with great love. Until next time.